When a supplier sends you an invoice for a purchase order number, it's a good idea to log it into your system in DesignerLogic. There's a few ways you can do this. The quickest way is to click on Shortcuts, and under the Order section, you want to update supplier invoice, and then just choose the supplier that you have the purchase order for. Choose the purchase order number from that list and hit Go there. And that's going to open up the PO and the status information here, and here you can just put in the supplier invoice number, whatever it might be. You can update the status for that as well, and then hit Update. And that's going to save the status for that purchase order. Another place you can do that is directly from the project. If you go to the Project 3-dot menu and you choose Purchase Orders, that's going to open up the project dashboard to the Purchase Order section. Just click on the PO number, and that opens up the purchase order directly, and you can either hit the Edit Add link and hit Edit Header and update that information right here, which is supplier's invoice right here. This is where that would be. You can also finalize the entire PO at one time. Hit Finalize PO. And here you can enter a payment in there. You can update the status and put the information in for freight on that PO. And you can also update any tracking information for the items on the PO. And the last step is you can change that supplier invoice number and change the status on it however you want to do, and click Update. And that will update all those things about that PO in one place, and that's on the Finalize PO button. The very last place we'll show you where you can do this also is under the Order section. You can come over and just click on the purchase order number from this big list, and it opens up that purchase order page again and do exactly what we just showed you. And lastly, on this big purchase order page, you can edit these purchase orders, some of them, in the bulk action section by selecting them. And you can put in supplier's invoice if you have an invoice for more than one purchase order, and you can change the status for the purchase orders all at one time if you want to edit them all or many of them at the same time.